Hi, my name is Sach. I'm founder at Yas Investments, through which we operate two different funds. The first one is Spartak Ventures, a regional VC fund, and the second one is Yas Liquidity Partners. It's the region's first venture debt fund. I'm also a personal backer of Kredium, and there's two distinct reasons for that. First of all, I've lived across three different countries in three different continents and have found a big pain point in terms of accessing cross-border financing and property purchase solutions. And I believe Kredium is there to tackle that particular problem. Second, I know Misha really well. We've been friends for over 5 years, and knowing him both professionally and personally, I can vouch that he would be the right person to execute on this idea. With that said, I'm here to make introduction to Kredium. Hope you enjoy the pitch.
Kredium is on a mission to make mortgages global. As I already said, more than 50 billion worth of homes were purchased by foreign nationals in the United States only last year. And the cross-border property buying is really making its way in UAE as well, where more than 20 billion of properties were purchased by non-residents only last year. And as I already said, this market could be much bigger if the process to find and finance property was easier. However, this process is very complex nowadays. First of all, being a property buyer and looking for a property in another country can be a very, very difficult task, because especially if you don't know the market. Even after you find the property and the right mortgage, navigating the process of closing this transaction from end to end can be very complex. For banks and lenders on the other side, lack of infrastructure for the things such as cross-border international credit scores, as well as cross-border mortgage repayment challenges, really discourages them from lending more to these overseas customers. And that's why we at Kredium built a solution which is focusing on three key stakeholders in this journey. For property buyers, we help them match with the right lenders and property developers who are primed to serve this market. For banks and lenders, we streamline mortgage approval process and enable easier loan management. And for real estate developers, we bring highly qualified leads and boost their sales. Our product allows for a seamless customer journey. First, you can use our platform to find the right property purchasing options. Second, you can use our mortgage planner to tailor your mortgage scenario and allow us to significantly shorten the time it takes to find the right lender for you. And as a last thing, we manage the whole process from data and documents collection, from KYC to loan disbursement, end-to-end on our platform. Our business model is brokerage, which means that our revenue is mainly commission-based. We charge mortgage commission to banks and lenders, and we charge property commission to property developers and real estate developers. If we take an example of UAE, for a property worth 2 million dirhams, our total revenue per customer would be around 100,000 dirhams. The market which we are addressing is really growing, and this growth is driven by a couple of key drivers. First of all, real estate has traditionally been a very attractive asset class for retail investors. Secondly, a growing population of people who moved from one country to another, like me and like many of you in the audience, want to have and own a property in their home country as a place to stay, as a place to retire, or just as a place to support their families. And finally, real estate has also traditionally been a common gateway to just gaining a second residency for whatever reason. We started in Serbia last year and as a mortgage-only player. Soon after we started, we realized that the true value in serving our customers lies in helping them find both property and a mortgage. That's why we started partnering up with the real estate developers, which helped us significantly grow our customer base and gain a top broker award in Serbia. In this quarter of 2022, we are earning almost $100,000 of revenues. Our mission is to make mortgages global. That's why we launched in the United States of America in this quarter by acquiring appropriate licenses in Florida, Texas, and Colorado. Our objective for Q2 of this year is to complete our UAE team and finalize our UAE offering. By the end of the year, we aim to have more than 100 lenders and real estate developers in our network, which will allow us to grow our quarterly revenues at least 10 times. We're currently raising our seed round, $3 million seed round, third of which is already committed. We plan to invest in growing our team, invest in marketing and growth, and invest in expanding our general coverage and licensing scope. We already have some of the most prominent GCC and Southeastern European investors on board. Our team brings significant experience in cross-border finance, tech, as well as growth marketing. In addition to me, we have Diraj, who is a former founder of a cross-border finance startup. And we also have Sabina and Marco, who bring invaluable experience in software development and digital marketing. In addition to core leadership team, we also have 20 full-time team members in our in-house engineering and growth teams. As a group of global citizens, we understand that people like us face, and we are here to make global home buying easier. Thank you so much.